What's good, John the Chief here. Now today I'm going to be telling you how to raise your high score in co-op by using 5 relics. I'm going to give you advice for how to run it properly, and I've tested this with multiple friends. All of them beat their last high score by doing this strategy. They all had previous 5 relic high scores that they could not beat. They used my strategies one time, instantly beat it. It is that simple. I got a 389k score on my first game, which is pretty good for a first time running 5 relics in co-op. So this is it. First step, Magnum. Magnum will have higher accuracy, and that means more personal skill. You don't want that automatic pistol because you're going to be missing a lot. Next is a standard basic issue for 5 relic runs, because that should be a staple across all classes. Next job is your support players. Your support players have one goal and one goal in mind. It is to protect the drill. The drill is number one priority. Nothing else matters in their eyes. The drill. So, you're going to want probably an engineer, because an engineer, when someone hits the drill that engineer put down, it will take off a little bit less score than what would happen if it was someone who wasn't an engineer that put the drill down. So you want an engineer on the team, plus he gains bonus money, and he has to drop money for the 5 relic person to use to buy sentry guns if they run out of money. Because that is kind of important. You need someone to keep dropping down money for that 5 relic person, that way they can keep buying sentry guns and keep getting kills to build up that teamwork. Now you're going to want a medic just for the better healing, so that way the 5 relic guy will not die as easily. You can choose how to spread it out if you want. You can run 2 medics, 1 engineer, an engineer, a medic, and a weapon specialist. It's your choice. If I had the preference, it'll be 1 engineer, 1 medic, 1 weapon specialist, because a weapon specialist will have the easiest time guarding the drill. He only needs his gun, he doesn't need to rely on sentries, and if he's good with the gun, he can be a lot more efficient. He can be faster, it's just overall better. It just matters what kind of players, what skill level your support players are at. And that is the only issue. But weapon specialists will definitely have the easiest time, because the drill is in the middle of nowhere sometimes, and yeah. Sentry guns should also be a staple across everybody. Everybody needs sentry guns. The support players all need their sentry guns pointing only at the drill, nothing else. The 5 relic person needs to be pointing his sentry guns at the hotspots, where all of them are spawning. The aliens, that is his number one priority, is to get kills, survive, and be accurate. The drill should be the other 3 players' priority. So that is basically it. The shield will guard his back, and that's the loadout. You gotta be running this. Also, support players might want to run team boosters just in case for the 5 relic guy to have an easier time with his gun. But look at this. This is probably the one thing that nobody knows, but shooting the hive actually lowers your potential for a score. This is vital. You cannot shoot the hive in order to break it. Right after when the helicopter comes down to shoot it, you gotta take your time, because you gotta get your kills to fill up that teamwork score. If you do not get those kills, you do not get those assists, you're gonna end up with around 5,000 less score. On the next hive, it's gonna be an even bigger drop. This is extremely useful. You cannot let this slide. Even though it takes more time, this is what you need. So many times I see people trying to break their high score, and they have a friend that's running Death Machine just shooting the hive, and they just refuse to listen to me. Now, you will get this scoreboard. Forensic Babe was running 5 relics, same thing as me. She used the automatic pistol, she kept missing, her personal skill got lower. She didn't get as many kills as me, she wasn't listening to me, she didn't do anything that I was trying to advise her, and this is what happened. Who would you rather be, me or her? Peace.